All right, here we go with hole number 2, Kaho Backwoods. So another par 4. I guess the first par 4 of this course. A couple different ways you can play it. A safe way, usually line up at that tree. This is the glide skip rive. Just kind of throw a nice wide hyzer around. You don't want to go too far right. I mean, this is almost too far right. You can see the OB line there. So it's a really risky throw depending on how close you get because it just drops off after the basket. So a lot of times I'm just playing this one safe for birdie, especially if I have a drive like that. Just throw it up there, leave it short if anything, and then you have a nice, easy birdie. But you can see the danger behind the basket. I don't know if this is possible to ace, maybe with like a huge tailwind and you throw it the shortcut route, which I'll show you a little bit. But definitely eagleable if you're willing to take the risk of throwing at it. So we'll try to cut a little closer. This is kind of the more risky line, safe line, I guess you could say. Just cut it around that tree and don't take it as wide. But you can get up there a little farther. This is 181. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it at it. This is the worship kind of right at the basket. See if I can't make it first shot. This is going to be left. You can see way out of bounds if you miss it. The other line, and I'll try to get it both ways. If you aim kind of over here around this tree, just put a lot of anhyzer, just do like a big flex shot. And depending on what the wind's doing, you can get up there pretty far, almost within the circle if you get it just right. This is pretty good. Gives me a good look at it. 123. See if we can't throw it in. And too high. Close. We'll try to get it first with this other line. So we're going to aim around the tree. Throw a little bit of an anhyzer and just kind of curve it around this tree. If you got a good wind, you can get up there quite a ways. This is pretty solid. Gives you a decent shot at it. 161. I'm going to throw this is the putter here. See if we can't knock it in. Wow, way high. All right. See if I can't zero in a little bit because that was not a very good effort at it. Don't want to keep you guys all day long. This is a pretty good looking shot, especially with that wind. Should get up there quite a ways. There we go, 182. I think I'll go the worship. It's more of kind of a deadline. Top chevron kind of right on the basket. Just a tiny bit of anhyzer, almost just right on it in the center. Go in. Oh, just too low. So if I'm like 160 or closer, I'll throw my putter, but a little farther than that, I'll either throw the worship or the fuse, depending on the kind of the type of shot I need. This is probably far enough to where I'm going to be throwing the worship. Yeah, 180, just like the last shot. We'll go kind of the same thing, just right on top of the basket, maybe a little above because I hit the bottom cage last time. And hit the chain. There you go. So there's that way. Definitely doable. Risky, obviously. If you miss it, you're pretty much OB. And the drop zone is like way back. So you don't want to do that if you're worried about your strokes on this hole. But if you're confident with your throw-ins, then it's definitely doable. We're going to try, as always, to try to get back to back. It's going to be hard with these bushes here. We'll throw the fuse. Yeah, let's go with the worship. I think I can slide left enough. 184, so a little farther. Oh, that's not very close. All right, couldn't do it. But now let's show you the other line. So if you come over here, you should be able to get closer to the basket and make it a little bit easier. So it's a riskier tee shot, but if you can get through, then a little less risk on the shot at the basket. That wasn't super great. I mean, that's no closer than we were on the other shot, so risk didn't pay off there other than keep us safe. Oh, right on target, just to the left. Not the best wind for this. Right to left. If anything, you want a left to right or a tailwind. But this should be getting through. It's a good line. Oh, yeah. So 107 feet, not too bad. Definitely going to throw the putter here. So you can see you can definitely get up there closer to the basket on that sort of a line. And there you go. There's the eagle. See if we can't get back to back. I might throw it a few more times just to see how close up there we can get with a good wind. So this is a good wind. It's not a 3 wind, but it's a 2 wind, tailwind. So as long as we can get through these trees. Oh yeah, this is a good line. So that's about as good as I've ever done. I mean, that's 64 feet. Sure, with a 3 wind, you can probably get up there next to the basket. I don't know if it's aceable, but I doubt it. But there you go, back to back. Try back to back to back. Let's go for a turkey. Not a bad wind. We got a left to right, so it's going to help with the flex shot. This is going a little too much to the right. Don't hit it. Oh, all right. Couldn't do it, but there you go. There's hole number 2. Appreciate you watching me play some DGV, and let's go to hole number 3.